From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Cats and the Mets. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Now at the plate, Lou Brock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. In the air out to straightaway left. Stanton on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Yamaguchi.
Big Daddy Yamaguchi.
He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Pollard is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Here's George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Runner goes for second. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mets. Second
in there at the knees. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Killebrew. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Ryan Howard. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer going back on it at the track. He makes the catch. What a play on the. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brian Dozier.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Ramirez takes it in. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. So striding forward now, Harmon Killebrew. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Skied into straightaway right. Floyd is there. And the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, David.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Into the box, Cliff Floyd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Killebrew into shallow left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
Brock waits on it, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Lorenzo Cain.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. The pitcher, Oliver Perez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the runner's coming home. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Digging in to try it again, Big Daddy Yamaguchi.
Big Daddy Yamaguchi.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Striding into the box, Jack Morris.
Leading off for the Mets, pitcher Jack Morris.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Didi Gregorius is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. In now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman,
Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. On his way to second is Rollins. And Rollins with a full head of steam trying for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Number 4.
So digging in now, George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock racing back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's big Ryan Howard now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
First baseman.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
On to first, and the Howard shift pays off there. One away.
Left fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, Stanton with a big swing at that one, but he got there a little too quickly, and this is going to hook foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. A base hit in his first trip. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brock racing back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Ready for another chance. Cal Ripken. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ripken Jr.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
1 and 2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Floyd is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Harmon Killebrew comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cliff Floyd. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier has a play. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the ready for another chance. Oliver Perez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Oliver Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out.
Left fielder number 20.
Ready once again, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Big Daddy Yamaguchi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. A line shot to third base. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really wrecked. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. And he'll get in there safely. Here's George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Rollins is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. And he is in there. Here's Brian Dozier now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Pollock at the track, the wall, and off the batter's eye for a home run. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Harmon Killebrew. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Floyd is there to put it away and finally put an end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jack Morris
Leading off for the
comes
Mets.
into this at bat 0 for
Pitcher,
1 in the ball game.
Jack Morris.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 is this one's in on the
Your
hands.
attention, please.
Miguel Cabrera.
Now pinch hitting, Miguel Cabrera.
Popped high in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now
Here's
batting,
Didi Gregorius.
second
He's
baseman,
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gregorius.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Didi Gregorius becomes out number 2 this inning. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Drew Storen comes on to pitch now.
Now pitching,
Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Wright's got to get rid of it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
the pitcher,
Ready for another
Oliver
shot now.
Perez.
Oliver Perez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Digging in once
left fielder,
again,
number
Lou
20.
Brock. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the
Ladies and
inning.
gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Ryan Howard. He's
Leading
1
off
for
for
2
New
in the
York.
ball game.
First baseman,
Right there for strike 1.
Ryan
Matt, this is getting a little
Howard.
ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now
So
batting,
striding forward
left
now,
fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Kane on the move. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And he pops it up back behind second base. Ripken ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now in the box, Cliff Floyd.
Now batting.
Third trip to the plate
Right
for him here
fielder,
tonight. 0 for
Cliff
2 at this point.
Floyd.
Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Throwing to second. The runner from second crosses the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Yamaguchi. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Yamaguchi.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting,
Here's
second
J-Roll,
baseman,
Jimmy Rollins now.
Jimmy
He's roped
Rollins.
a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Stanton going back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's
Center
George
fielder,
Springer. It
number
was
4.
an RBI double for him in his last turn to the
Springer.
plate. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play. And digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He
Leading
comes
off
in
with a
0
bat.
for 2 thus far.
Center fielder.
And here's a ball hit in the
A.J.
air.
Pollock.
And this is taken out there by Rollins for the first out.
The
Now
catcher,
batting,
number 13.
Salvador Perez.
Salvador
It's been an 0 for 2
Perez.
effort for him to this point. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in. Drew Storen,
attention, please.
and he's getting his first.
Now coming
Jose
in to
Reyes
pitch.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Reyes.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going?
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Your
Billy
attention,
Wagner
please.
enters from the pen.
Now pitching, Billy
Here's Brian
Wagner.
Dozier now. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a swing. And a miss.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Hard ground ball to third. Wright has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Harmon Killebrew. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well.
Number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Pollock is there, makes the catch in the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 3 with a couple
Leading
of
off at the
strikeouts
bottom
for
of
him
the
to this point in the ball game.
Second baseman.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
1 away. So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Ryan Howard. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And there's the old slider from Perez. It's strike 1. This is lifted out to left.
On the run is Brock.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed...
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Hurricanes and the Cats. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Into the box, Ken Griffey. And we are set
Leading
for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Killebrew has room in foul territory. 1 out. Here's George Springer.
Tonight, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses with a curveball. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Correa.
Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get. At the plate, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Yamaguchi. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Batting third.
Standing in, Jimmy Rollins. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here 0-2. The pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Ben.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting sixth.
Here's Buster Posey now. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Striding into the box, Victor Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Brock will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now to the plate, Buddy Bell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in, John Lester. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping in, George Springer. A matchup with John Lester now.
Center fielder, George.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
There's a shot out to right center field. On his way to second is Springer. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now.
First baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Zobrist on the move. 1 away. Digging in now, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he is in there. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 now from Lester. To short. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to digging at bat, Ken Griffey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ken Griffey.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Striding in once again, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And oh, this is right past him at first and down the right field line. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
The batter, number 1.
He's set and the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ripken retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Now batting, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So stepping in, Buster Posey. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Buster Posey.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Weekly hit to third. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate.
Leading off for the Cats, right fielder, Lorenzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in, Bob Feller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ground ball right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now in the box, Lou Brock. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Victor Martinez.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate, Buddy Bell. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Pitcher number 31,
digging in to try it again. John Lester comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a fastball just a bit up.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Another full count pitch home. This is flared out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Big Daddy Yamaguchi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Big Daddy Yamaguchi.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that misses. 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in, Jimmy Rollins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Little chopper back his way. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Throw won't get him. Here's Brian Dozier now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously...
And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And this takes off on Victor as it's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Dozier rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready now, Harmon Killebrew. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey going back on it. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Back up the middle, scooped up, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Takes this the other way to right. Cain is there, and he'll bring this one in. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cain going back, still going back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
3 runs already home here. Here's a high pop-up. Killebrew is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Buster Posey now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he takes ball 1.
2 outs, base is empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
2-0 now. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And Buster Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Buddy Bell, a hit in 2 tries so far. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left field for a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again, John Lester, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. That's in there, base hit. Martinez is on his way home, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out. Now at the plate, Bob Feller. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Springer charges in, and he'll make the catch as he calls his man off. Digging in once again, Lou Brock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Yamaguchi. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Throwing to second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Right side, Correa is up with it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Ken Griffey.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Kane. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Digging in once again, George Springer. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. In there, and it's 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Brock, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Ready once again, Carlos Correa. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Look out, 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Ball 4. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he just misses with a curveball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range. Here's George Springer. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cal Ripken 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Harmon Killebrew. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Buster Posey.
Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. Here's the switch-hitting Victor Martinez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Victor Martinez.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Kane is over to his left as he snags this one for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Buddy Bell. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. At the plate, John Lester. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Bob Feller. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Andrew McCutcheon is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Softly hit out to short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lou Brock is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ground ball to 3rd, and they could get 2. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at 2nd, but that's all. So digging in now, Big Daddy Yamaguchi, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Springer is over. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between sets. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Grounded foul. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Fouled back. Here's another 1-2. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Therefore it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now, George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ripped down the line. The 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A pause and the 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, what a dive. He goes to first. What a play. Stepping into the box, Jimmy Rollins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Griffey is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money with.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in.
First baseman, Ryan Ranger.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Martinez. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken scoops it up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for Strike one. One out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Ripken ranging up the middle in time to first, and there are two away. Into the box now, Victor Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Yamaguchi is under it, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Harmon Killebrew. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
A quick out number one. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Sean Doolittle. So with two away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Justin Turner. Hard liner toward short, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through.